Hi ghouls, welcome back to Freaky Flick Friday. Here's a list of the horror movies releasing for the second week of November, where you can watch them. So let's talk horror. Released on the 11th on Screamboxd is Meat Kills. I've already reviewed this and have a spoiler-free review already up. But this is about Meredith, who worked at a family slaughterhouse and joined an animal activist group, recording all the horrors that the pigs went through. When the activist group went to free the pigs, though, they realized that they have already been slaughtered, so they decide to take their vengeance out on the family. Also released on the 11th on video on demand is Moon Frenzy. 6 college graduate students and a stranger go to a secluded cabin and end up fighting a pack of werewolves. In theaters today is The Carpenter's Son. This is starring Nicolas Cage, and it's centered around the story of Joseph, Mary, and Jesus, and the supernatural warfare they experience. Also released in theaters today is Osgood Perkins' Keeper. Liz and Malcolm escape to a secluded cabin for a little romantic getaway, but Malcolm is called back to the city, leaving Liz alone, where she's experiencing an evil presence and uncovering horrific truths about the cabin. Released today in theaters is The Things You Can Kill. When a professor is suspicious of his mother's death, he enlists the help of his gardener in order to seek out an act of vengeance. And those are the horror movies releasing for the second week of November. Like always, I'll have the full list over on my Letterboxd for you to check out. Be sure to check out the Freaky Flick Friday playlist for any horror movie releases that you may have missed. And I'll be back next week with all new horror movies that are releasing. But until then, stay gruesome, ghouls.